Advocates very concerned tonight following all these domestic violence cases topping headlines. ABC4's Lena Takata live in Salt Lake City with more on what advocates say bystanders can do when they see domestic violence happening. Lena.
Glenn, Jennifer Gardner is an employee here at ABC4, but she's also a survivor of domestic violence and an advocate. Gardner says she endured physical violence at the hands of her now former husband for years before he almost killed her.
It's very eye-opening because I never thought I would die in my marriage until I almost did.
Jennifer Gardner had been married for 4 years when what she calls the final incident took place in 2006. Her husband lost his temper and assaulted her inside of her vehicle.
The assault was so bad it broke most of the bones in the left side of my face. I've had years of reconstructive surgeries. I was strangled.
Gardner was able to get away and successfully left the relationship. But she says not all victims of domestic abuse are so lucky. That's why she became a domestic violence survivors advocate.
It feels like to me that a lot of offenders don't realize they could kill somebody. And then they do. And without an offender getting help and recognizing that their behaviors could lead to something that catastrophic, it can end that way.
Domestic violence comes in many forms, and different forms of domestic violence have different signs.
But what you might see is you might start to observe that that person who's experiencing violence or abuse is withdrawn. They may have anxiety.
Advocates say those signs can be difficult to spot, but there are things you can do if you think someone you know is experiencing domestic violence.
And so I think making sure they know that they're not alone, you're going to be there for them, even if they choose to stay, help connect them with ways that they can do so safely or as safely as possible.
And advocates say if you see physical abuse happening in real time, call 911.
People are experiencing domestic violence every single day, and most of the time we never hear about it.
If you're a victim of domestic violence, there are resources out there that can help you. You can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233. Live in Salt Lake City, Lena Takata, ABC4 News.
All right.